Ernie, could I get a little bit less of my vocals up here? Just a bit left. Thank you. Thanks for letting me come and play some songs. Celebrating Half Man going on tour. Jeez, thanks for inviting me. I got a new song for y'all. Sometimes you need to write down things that you know are true for when you'd rather not remember. Anyway, I've been calling it Something to Learn. It always fades. Just give it a day. Well, a week or a year, baby, don't you fear. Don't you worry about it. It's all a game. Don't be ashamed. Nothing they can do, nobody ever told you you're better off, they say. Everybody gets this way. Let it take its course. Hold out for what the moment's worth. Wait till it's hot and see if it burns. Give yourself something to learn. Give yourself something to learn. If it's the same, another race, I'll meet you at the end. You've always been a good friend, and I wouldn't doubt it. Well, it ain't hard to run, but to stand as you are and hold out your hand just to see what'll land. I tell you, it's worth the wait. Nothing true's ever late. Let it take its course. Keep on pacing back and forth. Wait till it's your turn. Give yourself something to learn. Give yourself something to learn. But you'll make it someplace else, 'cause it will take its course. Just like you always make a choice. You might not go far, but you can't return. So make yourself something to learn. Make yourself something to learn. The harmonica is a new toy of the last few months. I've been driving and harping all over town. So if you see somebody crazy swerving, sorry. This next one is about good luck. shopping spree with money to burn. A fun new fact: when you're feeling bored, the right word when I don't know what to say. A full tank of gas on a road trip, perfect song on a random playlist. A jackpot hit at 22. Your workday that ends a little bit early, some extra time so you don't gotta hurry. A jacket you find made just for you. And I don't know what I've done to get the only one out of everyone. Well, like a hidden can at the back of the pantry, a Friday night when you wanna go dancing, you got a way of coming right on time. When you're running late but your boss is later, dog comes when she goes, so you don't gotta chase her. Near miss, sweet kiss when you need a sign. And all I know is take it and run when you got the only one out of everyone. Your dashboard clear of every warning, waking up on a Sunday morning, getting it right on your first try. You're the end of the day when you come back home, a feeling when you finally let a worry go, moment when you know you're gonna be alright. So who the hell cares what else comes? You're the only one out of everyone. I've got the only one out of everyone. Okay, I think if you play a song about good luck, you got to play a song about bad luck to even the odds, you know? This one is really silly, though. It's about all of the crazy bad luck scenes I saw on 35 one day, which you don't have to go very far. Star Pawn shop burned down off of 35 last night. Afternoon the next day, smoke billows blowing high. Headed home from work, head down, wanting to complain. Searching through the smoke to find a better way. Here's what they say: it ain't too bad. After all, everything could burn down. I passed by a wrecked car, waiting for a tow. A couple outstanding on the side of the road. Somebody was crying and someone else looked mad. And all those cars slowed on down right before they passed, just like they said. But don't be sad. After all, everything could crash. I was almost home when I saw someone drop their bag all across the sidewalk, and it was everything they had. and it caught up with the wind, loose papers, pens, and change. And all they could do was watch it blow away. This was right off 35 at 51st Street, you know, the roundabout, where magically everyone has driven for the first time. And it's just crazy. I think they did get some of their stuff back. Oh no, I shouldn't have started talking. So be glad while you can, 'cause after all, you could be next. That's a better way to end it. All right. I guess I drive a lot, so all my songs are about driving. I guess it's a good thing I'm in Texas. I do have a song about walking, though. This is kind of an old song, and I just like to play it. I really have no business playing it again, but y'all might not have heard it before. Well, those car wheels are spiked in my white, twirl like globes when they spin by. I wish they'd take me for a ride so we could leave the day behind and push tomorrow aside. I don't think they'll put up a fight. It don't seem smart, but it feels right. It feels like I gotta go, 'cause it was years ago, but still I know the feeling of you right before you go. I say your name. It's all it takes, so memories find a brand new place. But it ain't no good if I could go back. Nothing I've had that now I lack, and I don't want to let that feeling go. But tomorrow's new, we'll see where it goes. Chris Christopherson, he died today. I think of what he made, the songs he sang, how he told the truth. I can't lie, I never got to see John Brown, and I really miss my mother tonight. But nothing I can do even if I try. I pour some wine, I close my eyes, I pretend it's another night. But on TV they're yelling and talking trash, and I wanna believe we won't go back. But history loves to repeat. Too many people hate to move their feet, but I won't believe we reached the end. We've all a little love left to extend. Change takes time and time takes grace. We're all a little short on grace these days. Well, has it been many moons? Was it yesterday afternoon? Hard to tell when you're only part way through. Is it clearer when you reach the end? Are you given a chance to begin again? But I'm reading a book already read, telling a story I'm sure has already been said. If I get a chance to become someone else, what are the odds I remain myself? So now I'm thinking of all the choices I've made, and the steps I took, and the miles I paved, and time don't seem to have moved at all. But those memories are harder to recall, and if I really am who I was back then, the image is blurred, the picture's thin. And if I'm only 25 years in, what will I look like in the end? Well, what's news to me won't be new to you. I appreciate your patience, I'm almost through. I'll keep on my way, you keep on yours, and I'll see you down the line, I'm sure. And in the morning I'll wake up, I'll go to work, make up my bed, and I'll pack a fork. And if I catch a feeling I can't ignore, you know I'm headed out the door. All right. I'm so happy to be here, playing songs for y'all and hanging out. Andrew Savage is gonna play. Sam Ernestine's gonna play. Half Man's gonna play. Everybody's here. Thanks, Kick Butt,
for letting us hang out. Here's one, I wrote it a few weeks ago when it had been raining for forever. It's not raining anymore, but we'll see if it still works. It's a love song. Leaning closer, I'll tell you what I need. Leaning closer, and I'll show you what I need. You know I ain't afraid to say what I mean. It's been a long day. You know my feet are sore. It's been a long day. Don't you care, my feet are sore. Don't keep me running, I can't stand it anymore. That was almost the note. My head is aching, got too much on my mind. My head is aching, I got a heavy mind. Come on and take what's yours, so I can carry mine. My heart is racing, come on and love me slow. My heart is racing, come on and let me know. Don't you know my heart's about to break if you don't hold me close? So leaning closer, and I'll show you what I need. Leaning closer, and I'll tell you what I need. Baby, you know I ain't afraid to say what I mean. I don't know how to end it yet. I don't know. You got ideas. I'm taking feedback. Well, I guess sometimes love can sound like that. In my experience, sometimes it also sounds like saying you're sorry, which is what this one's about. Actually, this one's about not saying sorry, so you know. Shadows stretch long as my mind. Well, I can sit here and think that they crossed the line. The clouds are parting, the sun starts to shine. A moment and reach, now another behind. Well, baby, I'm sorry, maybe I
The three words strung together make up heaven's song. Will they taste sweet and bitter sting when they go down? And they don't mean a thing when no one is around. Well, I can see the day leaving, though my feet drag lightly as I try to make sense of the words that I said. Well, I could stay in this place, boy, I don't mind the view, but to see much in passing ain't like seeing through. And time is cold in the winter's my sleep. I still ain't made a plan to return or to leave. So I move forwards and backwards, step side to side, but too little for too long just ain't worth the time. So if you can't find a reason, make a sign. When no one's left between you and the front of the line. Well, say, baby, I love you, we can go far.
Okay. Can I do a couple more, Chase? Maybe two more? I don't know. I'm way off script here. I wrote this set list to be prepared and on time. Who knows what's going to happen? But if you play a harmonica, you know, if you bring it once, you at least got to play 2 songs. So I'm going to do a little swap. This next one's pretty new, too. I don't even know if I could say what it's about. So I'll just let it be what you want it to be. I think it's about telling myself to get in line. Sometimes you gotta give yourself a talking to.
Everything is passing, and so are you. If you hold it, it runs faster. Nothing you can do. Some things won't have an answer. Doesn't mean they're not true. It'll take the time you give it, but at least you're gonna see it through. By now I thought that I'd be different, was lucky, and now it's wearing thin, 'cause I'm pulling at the edges, circling the rim, and I can feel it spinning, about to give in. 'Cause it may take a long time of catching up just to start again. But at least until you get there, the best is still ahead. The best is still ahead. You've got to hold your hand steady when you take the reins. You might wind up somewhere different. You're probably gonna have to change. It ain't about what's been given. How much can you take? It might come before you're ready. It's better than too late. And it may take a long time of catching up just to start again. But at least until you get there, the best is still ahead. And it may take my whole life of catching up to whatever comes next. But at least until I get there, the best is still ahead. The best is still ahead.
All right, we're due for a tune here. My name is Lily Dabbs. I live around here. I play around here. If you ever want to, be friends, hang out, come to a show, you can find me under that name. It's Lily like the flower, Lily, and Dabbs with 2 B's. DABBS. I'm gonna do one more song for y'all, and then Andrew Savage is gonna come up and play. With a band. Alright, one more song, one more harp switch. This one is kind of about my dad. Hold on, we're still not quite there yet, tuning wise. Gotta make sure it sounds all right. So this one's, I was thinking about my dad, and he's doing great. He's doing just fine. But sometimes people are just on your mind. Alright, so, thanks again, Chase. Half Man. Tour kickoff.
Love my father, he wears a heavy crown. I can tell by the red marks left on his head when he falls down. If it gets harder from here, well, I guess I'd better walk. Knock a chip off my shoulder down on the tall tale as it talks. Either way, I'm gonna pay. Count it in moments, count it in days. Make it worth the cost. 'Cause whether it's never or a long time, it ain't soon enough. Well, just a little bit further, babe, I promise we'll stop. I just want to catch one last glimpse of the edge before it's gone. Since we're leaving anyhow, I guess we're better off. I never get let go till I know that it's done. Either way, we're gonna change. If we go, if we stay, wherever we are. So whether it's never or a long time, it ain't soon enough. And lately I feel it bearing down, caught on my heart, weighing towards my feet on the ground. If it's bound to take a hold, I will cut it loose. It ain't the moment when you're found, it's what you choose. Either way, the deal's been made, but I still got something to say. So don't write me off, 'cause whether it's never or a long time, never or a long time, never or a long time, whether it's never or a long time, it ain't soon enough. Alright, that's a wrap. Alright, thanks. Andrew Savage, and then Sam Ernstein, and then Halfman.
All right, all right. What's up, kick butt? We came to kick some butt. Hiya. All right, let's play some music. Oh, I could call you up in the morning, but I know that phone will just ring. And the roads, they are all frozen. This town looks better in spring. Or you could meet me in the middle. You got the daylight in your eyes, but it's not what you wanted. It's just tin cans, nickels, and dimes, and I'm moving out. You love me up, and I'm moving out. You love me up, I'm moving out. You love me up, and I'm moving out. You love me up. And there's a fine line drawn between us. We're heading south, but I ain't heading home. And since father lost his fingers, sister sold the throne. Come on, roll me up, I'm living on the edge. It's calamity and that's cool. I'm just afraid that I'm not worthy what you call love anymore, and I'm moving out. You love me up, and I'm moving out. You love me up, I'm moving out. You love me up, I'm moving out. You but I'm tired of this city. I've got a good deal on this plot in a town where nobody knows my name. No one knows my name. You love me up, and I'm moving out. You love me up, and I'm moving out. You love me up, I'm moving out. You love me up, love me up, love me up, love me. You love me up. You love me up. Take the lampshade off, look around. It's everything you've known, and I've seen it in the movies. Now it's blowing through my door, and I'm moving out. Thank you. Oh, thanks for having us. This next song is called Heat Wave. woke me up and you called me the heat wave. I've been turning and tossing and trying so hard to sleep. I opened my mouth, no words came out. It's just a bad dream. It felt real to me. You're all that I need. Heat wave. Sometimes I'm a lightning bolt stretched out over the big city lights, where the buildings they try so hard to scrape the sky in the middle of the night. But I opened my mouth and no words came out. It's just a bad dream. Felt real to me. You're all that I need. Heat wave. Said every poet in the city is more concerned with looking pretty than saying anything that matters at all. I hope that you're wrong. I know that you're wrong. I know that you're wrong. Just give me a song stretched out for miles. Up ahead is tomorrow. And I'm on this journey and I don't want to walk it alone. I open my mouth and no words come out. It's trying to shout. I fell out of the cloud. It felt real to me. You're all that I need. It's the heat wave. Heat wave. The heat wave. Thank you. Thanks for having us, Chase. This is exciting for tour kickoff. It's been a while since we've been a kick butt. I love this place. It's been a long time. I'm joining the harmonica club with Lily Dabbs right now. This one's in the key of E if you want to play along on your harmonica. Careful what you wish for. Room full of folk artists. Better late than never, you said. So get back on your feet now and out of your head. 'Cause it's a beautiful world, why are you so insecure? And there's maps on my wall, but they're behind my locked door. And I'm a parking lot puddle, babe. You're skipping stones by the big river, and I'm down here alone. I'm all alone. my own best friend, my own worst enemy. I've got the windshield wipers pumping, but I cannot see. So glowing dim cabin lights, we might make it home. Just give me a Monday morning, give me anything at all. I'll be your parking lot puddle, babe. You're skipping stones down by the big river. I'm down here alone. I'm all alone. Remember that nightmare must have began like a dream. So tell me where, tell me why did I lose my best friend? I've seen those lights flicker faces compete for my thoughts. And I loved you then, but now I love you more. The parking lot puddle, babe. You're skipping stones down by the big river. I'm down here alone. I'm a parking lot puddle, babe. You're skipping stones. It's better late than never. You're never really alone. You're not alone. Well, thanks a lot. Thank you. I don't know what I put on the set list. This is the first song I ever played in Austin, Texas. This is called Disposable Camera. Day-to-day drags on. It's hard to find a song to sing, 'cause nothing seems to change. But I'm in a dream again. I'm 17 again, singing songs to my campfire friends. She said I like that tune. Sounds like me and you, two outcasts who will slow dance soon. In a disposable camera, I seen flashing in your eyes, and I'm happy that I'm home now. I'm never satisfied, but we could be fast friends. When all of this trouble ends, we could ride away from my father's place. But until then, I guess, we're to get undressed, we'll have to settle for the school staircase. But in my friend's car here, honey baby, you disappear. A mighty Mississippi River gonna roll you away. And there's changing in the weather, and there's feathers on the road. But I was captured there. The vandals roam, well they took my money and they left a note. Says the day's gonna come when you have to choose. If you catch that train or you just keep it snooze. My tires flat, but I'll make the change. Red lights flashing in the wind and in the rain. And it makes me sad, and it makes me cry, 'cause living ain't living, such is not gathering dust, but it ain't about that, no. It's about love. Why do you hate the people that you love? So I hit in the road on an empty tank, and a low tire pressure signal starts to blink. That's the blinking. And there's changing in the weather. Come on, boy. And there's feathers on the road. And I best be moving along, moving along. Well, I'll turn to stone. Oh, thanks, y'all. All those songs, the key of C, but I don't play much. There's nothing new to say. Maybe a broken heart could make me feel. It's just a broken heart. Make it all real, make it all real. Late night stop, shooting star, forever was who you are. Broken down, I can't see far. Ocean black, sea-bound car. Gentle hand disappeared. Turn what was into tears. Come on, hold that line, 'cause they are weak. Hold that line, help them see. Oh, help them sleep tight forever. Let's talk quicksand. Tomorrow's beautiful friend. Don't wait around the shooting stars. Don't wait around for broken hearts. Tight forever, come on, talk quicksand. Tomorrow's beautiful friend. Just don't wait around for shooting stars. And don't wait around for broken heart. Just a broken heart. Just a broken heart. It's just a broken heart. Making me feel. Make it all real. Making me feel. Make it all real. Make it all real. Broken heart. Thanks, y'all. Thanks, Lily Dabbs, for kicking it off tonight. And Sam Ernstein's next with his band. And Chase with Half Man's kicking off this tour, and that's just dope. We're really happy to be here with you guys. This is no return address. You've been digging in the cold hard ground, gold mine that you got it out. Shallow grave is the bed that you made for yourself. You can put a bird in a cage, but it ain't the same as if she wanted to stick around. What do I know? I'm just a fool, I've always been there. Where would I be without you now? What do I know? I'm just a fool, I've always been there. Where would I be? Without you now. You say you got no rhythm and you got no groove, you got two left feet. You just keep on spinning around, it ain't something they teach to you in school. No, it ain't, no. You can play it clean from the page, but it's got no feel, and it just feels fake. Come on, throw me a bone. What do I know? I'm just a fool, I've always been, yeah. Where would I be without you now? What do I know? I'm just a fool, I've always been, yeah. Where would I be? Got your letter, no return address. Ballpoint pen, the ink still wet. Now you're telling me the words you wrote aren't the words that you meant. I don't know, man, 'cause you can't take it back. What do I know? I'm just a fool, I've always been. Where would I be without you now? What do I know? I'm just a fool, I've always been, yeah. Where would I be without you now? What do I know? 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 Where would I be? Set me free without you now. Well, thanks, y'all. I think we got time for one more. This is, yeah, thanks a lot. This is a lot of fun. I do a little tune-up. Preacher, baby, you ain't no queen. I'm a roving gambler in your gardens of green. Yeah, and I'm the son of a titan. You're that goddess of war, and I'll burn down your castle and I'll show you what love is for. I'm down, oh I ain't out, just momentarily on the ground. I'm down, sweet music when he taught me how to breathe. OMG, loving takes the breath right out of me. Yeah, and I ain't seen the sunshine in about 1,000 miles. These scenes are changing drastically, flash before my eyes. And I'm down, oh I ain't out, just momentarily on the ground. And I'm down, oh I ain't out, no! And I'll meet you, baby, in the atmosphere, 'cause nothing dies, no, it just ain't here no more, no more. Life ain't worth living behind these walls. I'm gonna get on my hands and knees and I'm gonna crawl, and I'll crawl, crawl, crawl. I ain't no preacher, baby, you ain't no queen. I'm a roving gambler and you're guardians of green. Yeah, and I'm the son of a titan, you're that goddess of war. And I'll burn down your castle, I'll show you what love is for. I'm down, oh I ain't out, just momentarily on the ground. I'm down, oh I ain't out, no! And I'm down, oh I ain't out, just momentarily on the ground. Oh, thank you guys very much. This is a lot of fun. Sam Ernstein's up next. Then we got Half Man. Thanks for coming out. Lily Dabbs. y'all? What's up? I'm Sam Ernstein. This is my band. These are my friends. Shout out to Andrew Savage and Ben. That fucking win. Also, Lily Gabs. That was so good. And excited to see Chase, Mr. Have Man. Thanks for having us and put this on. And thanks, Kick Butt. We're gonna play some songs right now.
Right now it's the only thing I'm thinking of. Yeah, I've been having vivid dreams. Who have I been speaking to when I'm talking in my sleep? It's the things that you want rarely coincide. You need, even when they look alike. It's a long night and a short life. It's a good time and a goodbye. Where do we go from here? Complacency's adjacent to these heavy days. Well, I had it all and I gave it back. Feelings scribbled out to the end of the page. These excessive thoughts of what I like. 'Cause the things that you want rarely coincide. The things that you need, even when they look alike. It's a long night, it's a short life. Goodbye. Where do we go from?
Thanks. Appreciate it, y'all. That song was called Sleep Talking. This one's called Shotgun. It's about sitting in the front seat or not. But yeah, here's the song. I never know what to say in the middle of this. So here we go.
Shotgun on the tip of your tongue, but you called it backseat jealousy, little brother. It's a shame these days don't last forever. All those nights around table for pizza. Shotgun on the tip of my tongue, but you called it. Playing crazy bars for keeps out in the schoolyard. Had the hard way to learn about forever. Been a long day, but we still have each other. Shotgun on the tip of my tongue, but you called it first. Backseat jealousy, little brother. All those midnight walks and me walk hard together. All the nights at the round table forever. Thanks, y'all. This is fun. This is my first time here, and I've known about this place forever. And I walked in, I was like, this is so fucking cool. So I will be coming back, just in case you guys were wondering. This is my band. This is Kyle Chapman on guitar. And then I'll save the other two for later. This song I just put out, we recorded it. It's called Love Yourself. It's on Spotify and Apple Music and the other ones. I've made, I think, $7 or $8. It's split 4 ways, so we're cresting $2 each. And only, yeah, we got a ways back. It costs money to record it. I don't know how the business side of music works, but it's not working well. But yeah, it's called Love Yourself. It's just about being kind to yourself, no matter what you got going on. You're good the way you are. Except for you, Evan. No, I'm just kidding. That's my dog. I love him. All right, and here we go. Touch when you feel it giving out. If I've been giving in, if you've been giving up, thoughts of when it ends, but what happens then? Will I still be enough? Will I still be enough to stand so many days talking down to the one you should be loving most? These conversations with yourself ain't been going so well. Ain't been going so well. Ain't been going so well. are breaking, but they've been on the mend. Better days are just around the bend. Promises we made, but we could just pretend they never happened. We'll make it around the bend. You spent so many days talking down to the one you should be loving most. These conversations with yourself ain't been going so well. 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 It's easy to lose touch when you feel it giving out. If I've been giving in, if you've been giving up. All right, next up in the band is Aaron the Alien Teasdale. They call him the Alien because he's a freak. No, I call him the Alien. I'm trying to get it to stick. His initials are E.T. His name is Aaron with an E, which is cool. Good choice. That's Aaron's dad, Jimmy Teasdale. Come on. Does anyone have any questions? I don't know to make me feel better. Because if there's no one here, it's not as fun. So I am appreciative that you're here. Do you mean here or like here? Because like here in general, I don't know. And then here, like here, I still don't know. But it's a good question. All right, I'll just get it over with. This is my big brother, Nick Ernstein, on the bass. The man, the myth, the legend. Probably my number one influence for songwriting. Much to his dismay. He's like, that sounds a lot like my song. All right, here's a song called Other Side. It's the first song I ever put out on Spotify. I wrote songs for like 15 years and then finally decided to put one out. And now I've got 4 out. So we're getting there. That was like January of last year. Anyways, yeah, this is called Other Side. 21 young, I was still drunk off the beer that I stole from the fridge. At 15 years old, smoking cigarettes, pretending like we weren't kids. Well, we got tattoos to remind ourselves forever is such a long time. And I was drunk in my room, just trying to ease my mind. Spent a long time on the other side. You said you don't care if you ever die, but you've been spending your whole life convincing people you're alright. James left us to see some old friends. I think we all knew we needed a change. I spent 45 days off and away. I was learning to live again. And after 45 spins, I start off again, fresh off the page. And I don't know why those things that happened, but I guess for some reason they did. We spent a long time on the other side. You said you don't care if you live or die, but you've been spending your whole life convincing people you're alright. You spent a long time on the other side. You said you don't care if you live or die, but you've been spending your whole life convincing people you're just fine. How long till you know it? I have been slowly fading away like a cigarette on your back porch. I am gone. Lacing up those new shoes for a trip around the block. Map it out on that fancy watch you got, like an ice cream melting in the summer sun. I am gone. You have said you'd be right back. Just a lot to unpack in your mind. Cursing at the stars again. I just thought we had more time, but I've been taking the back roads to Santa Rosa. It's a caravan of comfort and song, some paranoia. Yeah, I've been taking the back road to Santa Rosa. It's a caravan of comfort and some paranoia. And everybody knows now, but you never let it slow you down. How long till you notice? I have been slowly fading away, light a cigarette on your back porch. I am gone. Thanks, y'all. I got to tune down now, so I'm gonna attempt to talk. And but that was 2 songs. If you didn't know, I know some people caught it. We got some big fans here. That last one we played is called Santa Rosa, and I think that was the second time we've ever played it out of the studio. So hopefully it was better than the first. Any other questions come up? So I do have merch. Honestly, it's in the car, and I was going to grab it. And then I remember that Half Man's going on tour, and I would much rather, his merch is way sicker. So you guys, in between sets, should head back there, and he's got some stuff for sale. 'Cause I know gas ain't cheap, right? I don't know. Thanks, Biden. Did you say that too? God damn it. Kyle, you're shredding too hard. You're making the gear malfunction. All right, this next one's a new one that we've never played at a show, and I'm excited for that. The new ones are always my favorite, but we'll see how it goes, and then I'll determine again. Is this right? I was making sure it was in tune. All right, this is a song called When It Lands, and I wrote it. I was a great white swimming in the open water. I was lonely like the lightning after the storm had passed, and from your lips you start to ask, do these things ever last? Do these things ever last? Truth be told, I don't know, we'll see how it lands. Laughing off the cost of the way we both live, but it's catching up to me, and it's catching up to you. Yeah, it's catching up to me, and it's catching up to you. I was carving your name in the sand with a rock I found down by the water. As the waves came crashing down like thunder, couldn't help but stop and wonder, do these things ever last? Do these things ever last? Truth be told, I don't know, we'll see how it lands. Laughing off the cost of the way we both live, but it's catching up to me, and it's catching up to you. Yeah, it's catching up to me, and it's catching up to you. Now the tides are receding, you can't hide from those feelings, like the big wave is coming, so you better get to running off as fast as you possibly can. And you don't want to be here when it lands. You don't want to be here when it lands. You don't want to be Thanks, y'all. That was fun. I like that. I like that song. I wrote it. We got two more really long ones. Like, no, I'm just kidding. One's kind of long. All right. I gotta drink water though. Is everyone staying hydrated? Cool. Me too. Once again, Chase, Mr. Halfman, thank you for having us. This is super fun. And everyone has been great. You're welcome. All right, here's a cover of a song. It's one of my favorite songs ever. And it's called If We Were Vampires, but we play it a little different, so if you're familiar with it, I'm sorry. It's not the long flowing dress that you're in, or the light coming off your skin. The fragile heart you protected for so long, or your mercy and your sense of right and wrong. It's not your hand searching slow in the dark, or your nails leaving love's watermark. It's not the way you talk me on the roof. Your questions like directions to the truth. It's knowing that this can't go on forever. Likely one of us will have to spend some days alone. 'Cause maybe we'll get 40 years together, but one day I'll be gone. One day you'll be gone. If we were vampires and death was a joke, we'd go out on the sidewalk and smoke, laugh at all the lovers and their plans, and I wouldn't feel the need to hold your hand. Maybe time running out is a gift. I'll work hard till the end of my shift and give you every second I can find, and hope it isn't me who's left behind. It's knowing that this can't go on forever. Likely one of us will have to spend some days alone. 'Cause maybe we'll get 40 years together, but one day I'll be gone. One day you'll be gone.
song is hard to sing. That song is hard to sing. I get like cotton mouth when I get nervous. I'm not. Yeah, that's right. That's the dad in the crowd for sure. Sure, yes, sir. All right, we got one more song. This is called Part Time. It's on the internet. You can stream it there. It's just about how nothing lasts forever, and so if you're going through it, just keep going, baby. And if it's good right now, be grateful for it, because that also doesn't last forever. It's ups and downs, and that's life. Anyway, here we go.
You always had to face the pictures that I take, but I love you still. And now I'm tracing your tattoos, 'cause the past still leaves clues underneath our skin. 'Cause this is part-time. It's not our whole lives, no, be alright. It's just some hard days and long nights, but we'll sleep just fine. Yeah, we'll sleep just fine. I fell to my knees as the walls in that house came crashing down on me. But you taught me how to breathe, so I could finally see the world again someday. And you said this is part-time. It's not our whole lives, no, we'll be alright. It's just some hard days, long nights, but we'll sleep just fine. Yeah, we'll sleep just fine. Maybe one day we can meet up and talk about the good stuff going on in our lives. Until then, I'll think of you on weekends when I am out with friends. You are on my mind. 'Cause this is part-time. It's not our whole lives, but we'll be alright. It's just some hard days and long nights, but we'll sleep just fine. Yeah, we'll sleep just fine. Yeah, we'll sleep just fine.
Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. Also, shout out to the band. I love these guys. And half band's up next. Also, you guys are just a great audience. When it got quiet, I couldn't hear it. It was just silent, and I just appreciate that. So, just want to say that. Okay, bye.
Hey. Okay. It sounds pretty good. What do you think? Let's kill the singer. All right, I'm good to go, Arnie, if you are. All right, I'm going to assume you said yes. Hey, everybody, I'm Half Man, also called Chase. For those of you who don't know, I was in a car wreck last year in November. I broke my spine, woke up in the hospital, couldn't move or feel my left leg. Doctor told me, yo, you're probably not going to walk again. And I was like, sick. And then 3 months later, I was walking again, and I'm all healed up. So this is my first show back in Austin, and man, I feel like I'm just as nervous as when I started out playing. You know, in the beginning, I would be so nervous playing shows. That's how I feel right now because it's been so long. So thank y'all for being here. Yeah. All right. When I speak, my words hang in the air. I'm so tired of holding them there. I obsess over their voices at home, so I can't be with them or alone. Lord, I only want to do what is right, but the line seems to move every night. Here I am again, crossing it blind, and they hand me mistakes labeled mine. Yeah, you bleed, and you bleed again. Well, I moved way down south for a dream, to find that it doesn't come cheap. It takes little pieces of me until I am nothing to see. Lord, time is a dangerous game. It's a one-way, no-stop moving train. Be careful, can't cover a thing when the game is rigged anyway. Yeah, you bleed, and you bleed, and you bleed again. Yeah, you bleed, and you bleed, and honestly, they built a world of rubble, full of murder, sex, and trouble, and they hand me a shovel and say, kid, you better dig a single grave, no one else to blame. You bleed, you bleed, you bleed, etc. Thank you. I think did Sam play harmonica? I don't think so. Damn, dude. You gotta step up your game. Watch out, I'm very bad at the harmonica. Fuck, that's gonna bite me in the ass. All right, it's in the right key at least. It's a start. Well, you come out of the kitchen on a January night, the room covered in pictures of the years that you left behind. and you open up a bottle of $7 wine and rue the day you came to in 1989. And the broken light fixture still hasn't gotten better, and the way its light won't touch you is the same way that you settle. You just lay there underneath it as your hope is superseded, and the darkness makes you warmer 'cause it's there where you can't see it. Nothing ever changes, even when you thought it could. Your dirt and holy water still just turn to mud. You're entangled by the nightmare of a never-dying lie, that somewhere in the circus there's a decent place to die. And the alarm clock in the morning gives the same old empty warning that the earth never stopped turning, that the sun is still a-boiling, and the plot you tried to bury, it comes out of the cemetery, and the thoughts you tried to dispose of get heavier to carry. Well, the day was burnt up and broken like the one that came before it. Your inaction, it proves nothing but your weakness of the moment, and you never found religion. You just hung on indecision, and you can't call killing brain cells any kind of vision. Thank you. How's everyone doing? Great. Good. That's good. Well, I drove out to Dale yesterday, where the roosters crow and the plains roar overhead. And babe, I thought of you and the way that you said my name, like it takes away your fear. But she's back home in my bed, and you're all that's in my head. Yeah, I drove out to Dale to get straight, to forget my heart in the wind and the trees. 'Cause there's an avalanche in my chest, and I'm afraid I'm going down with it. 'Cause she's back home in my bed, and I'm hoping that you're a good bet. When something sweet is born anew, something better must come must come to. 'Cause she's back home in my bed, and you're my one last regret. 'Cause you're not mine. No, you're not mine. No, you're not mine, not mine, not mine. Even when I try, even when I try, even when I try to forget. Thank you. Lily, Andrew, Sam, god damn, y'all were so good. Blessing and a curse. Because y'all are so good. But I have to play, I don't know what I was thinking. It was so stupid. I was like, let me book some amazing artists and then play after them. Anyways, thank y'all for playing. Y'all are amazing. I love you all. Appreciate you. Take the time to find the thing you need. Happiness isn't something that you can purchase on a screen, and it's not a bigger house on a better street. It's not something you can get, but I promise that it's free. You just take the time to find the thing you need. Desire is not a satisfaction guaranteed, and you could conquer every mountain, every sea. At the end of it, I promise you'll still be so unhappy. At the end of it, I promise you'll still be so unhappy. And everywhere you go, you bring your phone and your overwhelming fear of ever being alone. But what you really fear is being gone. Death is not the end, it's just a different type of home. And you remember an old willow tree, hiding as a child, totally unseen. And there it was, a different type of peace. You haven't felt it since, so you just resigned to be so unhappy. You haven't felt it since, so you just resigned to be so unhappy. And you won't take me there. No, I won't go with you there. To be so unhappy, so unhappy, so unhappy, so unhappy. Thank you. I'm going on tour. I'm going to California. Wish me luck. You fall asleep every night in the arms of a man, and you try not to think about the shape of my hands. We don't have to say what we both understand, that our love was never a part of the plan. But if I could, you know I would make you laugh like you never made a mistake. Make us fall down on the hardwood, roll around like we'll never need anything. Maybe another life, maybe in another life. The night wrestled with our high beams and the moon on a backwater road where light will always lose. But the darkness never takes up any room. Anywhere that I go, and I go there with you. But if I could, you know I would make you laugh like you never made a mistake. Make us fall down on the hardwood, roll around like we'll never need anything. Maybe another life, maybe in another life. Turns out my heart of hearts has a mind. It is quiet, it is wise, it is patient. When it speaks, I recognize the voice. It's the one that I've always evaded. But I'd rather have nothing with you than to choose any chance to erase it. So for you, for the voice of my mind, of my heart in your corner, I'm waiting. And you can keep your wedding ring, 'cause for you I can't endure anything. And you don't have to change your name, 'cause you have my heart either way. Thank you. All right, this is a tough one. Okay, in 2019, drummer for my band, his name is Paul, he killed himself via heroin overdose. 2 months later, my friend Jay White out of Oklahoma died of a liver disease. They were both in their early 30s. I ended up writing this song about them. It also goes out to my friend Brady Black. Most of you probably know him that are here. He passed away recently. The song is called Irish Goodbye. For starters, you could have had a better ending. Every room you walked in became a better room. Every smile you gave the world was like a mountain, because it gave the rest of us a better view. I never met a man who could drink as much as me, till we went shot for shot when I met you. We laughed about how death came for the drinkers. We just didn't think that it would be so soon. Your Irish goodbye wish you would have stayed a little longer before you died. Your Irish goodbye. There were never any kind of grand finales. No storybook endings were played out. Just another dreamer strumming on his dream machine, stolen before the dream could play out. Your Irish goodbye. I wish you would have played a little longer before you died. Your Irish goodbye. All my messages left unanswered, and now you're just a picture on my phone. Why'd your body have to surrender? Why'd you have to leave me here alone? You left the hole too big for anyone else to fill. When Paul O'Dean died, you told me don't be afraid to feel that Irish goodbye. That Irish goodbye. Well, the word you left unsaid feels like a debt that you left. But if I had to guess, things are probably better where you went. So don't worry about your eye. Don't worry about your eye. Don't worry about your eye. Irish goodbye. Thank you. I'm asking advice from musicians out there, but I've been having like crazy arthritis in my wrist and it's messing with my guitar playing. If y'all got tips and tricks, hit me up after the show. It'd be great. If you had like a Reddit place where I could go read about some stuff that I could use, or people I could worship, or whatever that'll make it better. All right, ask for great. I never had a type until you walked into the room with belt buckle and blue jeans and covered in tattoos. Your calloused heart upon your sleeve, the truth between your eyes. No stranger to the struggle, your scars refuse to hide. A bandana wrapped around your neck, snake boots upon your feet, two-stepping in your gait that don't need no melody. Your pretty little lips that shape the lives of lesser men say none of them are shapes you ever do fit in. Oh, oh, I'd hold you even if you are barbed wire. I'd hold you even if you are barbed wire. Well, you had to be the best because the best is never mine. I swallowed that old pill one too many times. But I could bleed enough to keep the both of us alive. You know it's not the first time I've held barbed wire. You know it's not the first time I've held barbed wire. I'd hold you even if you are barbed wire. I'd hold you even if you are barbed wire. I'd hold you even if you are, even if you aren't, even if you are barbed wire. Thank you. All right, this is a new one. Woo, my wrist is gonna. We'll figure it out. Brick by brick, I built myself in. Each brick my pleasure, each brick my sin. I dance with the devil, he did me in. I keep on dancing again and again. And I loved the timbre of your voice till it cut me down like a felled forest. Revenge is sweet like a junkie's hit. I've got a sweet tooth, baby, and you're it. But you were just the pain I needed. Hearts are built to take a beating. Love is just a place we're leaving. We lose the place, never the feeling. So go back to California. A lone star state starts with alone. I'm back in Arizona. Breathe deep and finally let me go. And I've got nothing right just yet. Beside all my wrongs, I've got nothing left to scream in the chamber, an unmade bed, dirty thrift store jeans, restless regret, venom for ink inside my pen, a scorpion sting when the words are red. But failure's just the growing season. Blood was spilled, but not depleted. Pain is just a place we're leaving. We lose the place, never the feeling. So go back to California. A lone star state starts with alone. But back in Arizona, breathe deep and finally let me go. Don't look back no more. Thank you. So yeah, I'm called Half Man. Thanks for coming out. I got merch in the back. I'm gonna play a few more for you. Maybe like 2. Is 2 about right? 3? Okay. All right, this is a new one as well. Well, I don't hit rock bottom until my shovel breaks. It's a mix of blood and dirt and these choices that I make. And I'm becoming attached to this mask over my face. But I'm starting to sweat because I have to bear its weight. I'm starting to sweat because I have to bear its weight. Yeah. Well, I empty my heart so there's something to fill. I tear myself down, so there's something to build. But some pieces break when I am torn apart, and there's nothing the size of an old black hole heart. There's nothing the size of an old black hole heart. I'd rather never live another day. I'd rather never live another day. Never live another day. I'd rather never live another day. Well, the numbers are crunched, and I'm never enough. The devil's clocked in, God's out to lunch, and hope is a game that we all pay to play. And my debt is a tumor growing bigger each day. My debt is a tumor growing bigger each day. I'd rather never live another day. I'd rather never live another day. Never live another day. I'd rather never live another day. That's it. All right, I got 2 more songs for you. Thanks for sticking around. Waited hope, it waited long, while lovers danced to a secret song. You picked a peach that showed for you beneath the skin, rotten through and through. Your fealty showed like the Bible, my love to you like survival. On the wrong side of 25, wouldn't call it being alive. I have more beer to ease my nerves than I have ideas for words. It tastes more and more like denial, but it always reeks of survival. Won't always decipher wrong from right. You won't always luck into the light. Sometimes you have to take the dive. Sometimes you have to hold the lie. Well, the poet cried to an empty room. He wept alone, 'cause he needed to. The moment met him with beady eyes, cold shoulder turned to ignore his cries. He commiserated there for a while, then he left the room. For survival, yeah. Oh. Survival. Thank you. Tune up real quick. Shit, I don't know. What's up? I just remember somebody's parents are here. I shouldn't be cussing. Huh? I don't fucking know. That's from. That's crazy that you said that. How dare you? I learned a set for the tour. Those are the only songs I know right now. I don't know any more songs other than that. All right, this is going to be my last song. This is a song I wrote about how I wrote this song. It's called Pen and Paper. Thank y'all. Well, I click my pen upon my temple for over an hour straight. I tap my feet within a rhythm while my body stays in place. Yeah, all a man can do is wait. Inspiration never spoke up from my brain. And I bang my head into the window till the window's giving in. I wipe the blood right off my forehead and I try again to put the words upon the page. What I'm feeling, I just don't know how to say. And there's red, red blood to show my pain. I wish it would turn to poetry. But right now that's all I have in me. Woo! Well, I watched you through a mirrored window while you put your makeup up. And as the wedding bells were chiming, you were someone I could touch. And I looked through you to the sky, where maybe angels know a handful of my wives. And the daughters hang along the bride and anxiously wait for their turn. But they're too young to know love is kind, but love is meant to burn. And when it all comes to an end, you are that much closer to where you began. So when I pick up my pen and I think about the time we spent, I soon remember how difficult it is to talk with a pen. I can't articulate our love when a pen and piece of paper is all I got. Now this cheap, cheap rum pumping through my veins. You're too damn far to see my pain. Why don't you come and ease my way? 'Cause I can't write a damn thing. No, I can't write a damn thing. No, I can't write a damn thing. Thank you, everybody. I've been Half Man. I appreciate you. Thanks, Ernie. So ridiculous. Thank you.